Hey, you! Yeah, you! It's me, Rooster Hobidon. Before we start this video, I just wanted to say thank you guys for supporting my channel, and for those who have been a member of my Patreon that is listed in the link in the description right here. The list is right here for those fellow Patreons. I just want to say thank you for showing your support. I really need more support out there for those who wants to be a fellow Patreon to help keep my channel alive, and yeah, you have no idea how much I appreciate it. I need all those Patreons I can get. I don't have many Patreons. I can only have like around sometimes 4, the equivalent of 4 Patreons. Sometimes it reaches up to 7, only for them to drop down to 4. I'm losing Patreons as it is. Kind of sad to see that I have less Patreons. You'd think with a big amount of subscribers, I would have more Patreon followers, but I know if you can't do so, I understand, and I still thank you guys for for supporting me there. I've been trying to get as much likes as I can, and speaking of likes, let's get as many likes as we can in these videos. I would like to get as many likes and views and comments in the video once the video ends. Make sure to hit the like button and hit the notification bell for more videos up along the way. I would really appreciate it if you do, and I do take requests for videos you want me to react to on Patreon. I really appreciate that. And yeah, support me on my social medias and well as Deviantart. I do commissions on Deviantart. I would draw anything that you like me to draw on Patreon and Deviantart, as long as it's a commission. Make sure commission or a art trade. Yeah, if you want to draw something for me, I would appreciate that. Send it on my Deviantart page or Twitter. I have no idea how much I appreciate it. I'm acting so nervous. It's kind of embarrassing, but I still appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Now, let's get this video started, shall we? So enjoy the video. What is up, YouTube? Rooster Hobidon here, and today we are back to another reaction to Death Battle. And this Death Battle is a brand new series, brand new fighters, brand new animations. And I'm looking forward to this new Death Battle, and it's going to be Static Shock versus Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Another Marvel versus. We're starting off with a Marvel versus DC. And if you haven't checked out this video, leave a link to the description. I will leave a link to the description down below. Go check out the original Death Battle video for yourself. And please support Rooster Teeth and Screw Attack Death Battle first. I show my support to them. I show my support to them. But these guys are awesome. They work so hard on this. I want to show my support and to help support Death Battle. And God bless, you guys enjoy my reactions to Death Battle more than any other videos. Give some other videos some love besides my Death Battles, guys. I do more than just Death Battles. Comic book reviews as well, and gameplay and other reaction requests. But enough about that. Let's get on to a Death Battle. Miles Morales versus Static Shock. Well, let's get the obvious state. They're both African American, and heck, they both have electric powers in their own way. But it's a DC versus Marvel. Sadly, yo, as much as I like Miles Morales, I gotta give it to Static Shock. I mean, I gotta give it to Static Shock because I feel some element in the DC lore makes that DC hero OP. And Static Shock has shown some crazy feats. I grew up with the TV show, and I'm familiar with Static Shock more than Miles Morales back then. I've gotten used to Miles Morales, and I like the character. So, without further ado, let's get this video started, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go!
What time it is? Thanks to our sponsor, it's Miller time!
Okay.
You too can chill out with a delicious Miller Lite. Nothing simpler than taking a break from the internet to share some suds with your buds.
Frankly, it sounds like a good time to debate this matchup, or if we, get the victor right. When there's a great tasty 96-calorie Miller Lite, friends should always come before followers.
I don't drink
Here's to
beer,
the original
so
light beer,
yeah.
The original social media.
I don't
It's
drink
Miller
beer
time.
or alcohol.
Celebrate responsibly.
I know what that
Miller
does to
Company,
people.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per ounce.
Oh, good for that. But I'm not interested. Please support Rooster Teeth. I really appreciate it if you do. I show my support.
Throughout the Earths of Marvel and DC
Whoa.
Comics, there are hundreds,
Whoa, what's up with the animation here?
of superheroes saving the
I'm not
day.
the only one with a different animation
But what if I
look.
told you there were even more across the multiverse?
Oh, great, as if we don't have enough to keep track of already.
Miles Morales, the Spider-Man of Marvel's Earth number 1610.
And Static, the electric
Whoa, what's up
genius
with that
from
weird
DC's Dakotaverse.
animation with the mouth?
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor,
Very
and
different from
skills
the
to
old
find out who would
animation.
win a death battle.
Alright, Miles Morales first.
At first glance, the world of Earth 1610 isn't so different from our own.
Yes.
But look closer and you'll find Coca-Soda instead of Coca-Cola, PDNY officers instead of NYPD.
And a hamburger and fries can cost 30,000 goddamn dollars.
What?
But perhaps the greatest difference in this so-called Ultimate Universe.
Before I get started, fun fact about the 1610 universe. Their Captain America is a jerk who hates the French, is not as skilled as the original Captain America, a real douchebag. Tony Stark is still a drunk. Grey Hulk the Hulk in their universe is a savage, and kind of the one who is responsible for basically, let's just say the Hulk in 1610 universe is kind of the one who killed Peter's parents. Read the comics in 1610. It was it's dark. They focus on a realistic take, but it's still interesting. Still interesting because Ultimate Spider-Man is my favorite.
Was that Peter Parker, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man,
Yeah, see what I mean?
was dead.
Enter Miles Morales.
Ultimate
He was
Universe
your
get away
typical
with
kid
killing
from
off
Brooklyn
main
and didn't have
heroes
much
and
to worry
villains.
about except his overbearing mom and dad. Hey kid, appreciate
He's
your folks while
13.
you have them. You never know when they're gonna pull a
Birthplace
surprise
Brooklyn.
Uncle Ben.
Well, Miles spent most of his time with his more laid-back Uncle Aaron, who turned
True.
out to be a secret supercriminal.
The Prowler.
Totally relatable. Anyway, during one of his
How is
heists into
how
a
is that
secret
relatable,
lab, Aaron
Boomstick?
accidentally scooped up a spider. The next
Yep.
time Miles visited, the spider got loose and, you know what happens.
Yeah, it bit him.
This spider carried the genetic-enhancing Oz formula.
Norman
Yet
Osborn
another attempt
experiment.
to recreate Captain America's infamous super soldier serum.
Pretty much.
It had previously transformed Peter Parker into the first Spider-Man.
And
Wait a
yeah,
minute, who came up with the idea to
1610
store the
universe,
super
Peter's
serum
secret
in a
identity
friggin'
gets revealed
spider?
a lot.
Scientists can be weird sometimes.
Especially Norman
Maybe
Osborn
next
knows his
time, put it in
identity right off
something
the
that
bat.
can't walk away. It's got 8 legs. That's like 4 times more walking power.
Sure.
The difference
Either way,
between
with his new powers,
16
Miles donned red
Peter,
and black to
he knows how to
become
keep
the
his
ultimate
identity a secret
Spider-Man.
better than his
As
Ultimate
the
Universe.
newest spider lad on the block, he does whatever a spider can. He's super strong, super fast, and has
Yep.
the overpowered super radar, the spider sense.
After
Electric
meeting
webbing.
Peter's Aunt May, Miles took up the classic web shooters, complete with multiple types of long to short range webbing.
Yeah, he can
Yet
make
another
electric
tool
webbing. I didn't
that
know
would
about the
be
electric
perfect
webbing.
for snagging a beer from the fridge without leaving the
Of
couch.
course.
Boomstick, he was a teenager.
He's
Different
13.
universe, different drinking laws, right? And also,
No,
like Peter,
it's
he
still
can
the
stick
same.
to walls. You know, spider style.
Yes, like some spiders, Miles can control his body's interatomic attraction, essentially sticking
Interatomic
to walls
attraction.
like a magnet. However, unlike Peter, this subatomic electron manipulation gave Miles a few extra moves of his own.
Yes.
Yeah, the kid's got electric powers. He can zap people with a quick touch, fire off massive explosions, and even turn invisible. Wait,
Yeah,
what's
camouflage.
that got to do with shocking people?
This venom sting can even take out the Ultimate Universe's Electro,
Yes,
a being
that is
literally
true.
made of electricity. But Miles didn't just shock him, he disrupted Electro's own charge. Similar to a miswiring sending too much electricity in one direction and shorting out
I
your
knew that
computer when
happened.
somebody forgot to plug it into the surge protector.
Wiz, you know I don't believe in protection for anything.
Hey, what?
It's going in raw.
That's not safe.
Anyway, as the new Spider-Man, Miles obviously had a lot to live up to. After his Uncle Aaron died in front of him,
Ha! Told you
yeah.
somebody would pull a Ben.
Oh,
Miles
come
pushed past the
on.
heartache. He persisted, living up to Peter's ideals, and eventually stepped out of his shadow to be Spider-Man in a way only he could.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
what's up, Danger? He can blast apart a building-sized
That-
monster
that
and
song is
survive
good,
being
though.
slammed around by the giant Cassie Lang. That's Ant-Man's daughter.
He's smart enough
And
to hack
Ant-Man in the
military
Ultimate
drones
Universe
and quick
is
enough
a
to destroy
psychopath.
an alien device in a microsecond. Essentially, he needed to open and close a portal in an impossibly short time frame to prevent an alien force from invading. It's a long story.
Point is, he's super fast. With his spider sense, he can react to things before they even happen. He's super tough, too. He even survived being
Blew
caught
up
in
Venom
this giant
symbiote,
super
defeated
collider
Electro, Venom,
exploding.
Peter Parker.
Measuring the size of this hole using
Okay,
real-world
going
maps
too
of New
fast for
York
the feet,
and solving
so.
for fragmentation, we know this explosion must have been equivalent to about 222 tons of TNT.
Wow.
Sure, that's not technically canon to the comics, but guys, main series Spider-Man has done way crazier things. I mean, he
That
has
is
the
true.
same powers, and Miles has even beat the crap out of him. Classic Pete can bench press 130 tons, use his spider sense to dodge beams of light, and rip
Right.
apart Doc Ock's robo-arms, which once survived a 2-kiloton nuclear explosion. So I'd say
Yes,
the
he
super
can
collider
achieve
feat
all these
checks
feats,
out.
people.
Unfortunately, Miles' electric powers can tire him out, and his spider sense does not protect him automatically,
Yeah.
serving more as an alarm or proximity sensor.
But the youngins
I like
proved himself
Peter's
to be the best
original
successor
Spidey
a
sense.
Spider-Man could ever want, and more. He even got pulled into the main Marvel timeline when they blew up the Ultimate Universe. Miles
Mr.
Morales
Fantastic
is
fixed the
truly
Ultimate
one of the
Universe.
Don't watch the mouth.
616 fixed
Watch
the
the
Ultimate.
hands.
616 Mr. Fantastic fixed the Ultimate Universe.
Despite
took him a long
growing up
time,
in the
though.
most crime-filled neighborhood of Dakota City, Virgil
That is
Hawkins
shocked.
was a pretty chill guy.
He
Yes,
spent
he was.
his time playing D&D, reading
15,
comics,
he likes
you know,
Pokemon.
typical nerd stuff. But
Teen
he had
Titans.
one major problem. The
Yeah.
classic sitcom bully.
Oh.
No teenage story is complete without it.
During school, he was frequently harassed by local
Ye-
gang leader Francis Stone.
Who walks
Virgil's
like
only
that?
refuge was one of his few friends, Larry Wade.
Who in the world
Larry
walks like
convinced
that? It looks
Virgil
like he's
there was
power
only
walking.
one way to get rid of Francis for good. Join his own gang and pack some heat. Things
Oh.
got, well, pretty intense, and Virgil wasn't having any of it. It was
I couldn't
time to
agree
bail like
more.
DC Comics on their cinematic universe.
But the damage was already done. The police arrived and let loose a massive canister of what seemed to be tear gas,
Oh.
but wasn't.
Yeah, this great-looking mist was actually some experimental shit. It was
Oh.
supposed to tag each gang member so the cops could track them down later. But
See.
it was actually laced with radioactive quantum juice, which killed almost everybody. I
oh
hate it
boy.
when that happens.
Luckily, Virgil was one of the few who survived, but the quantum juice still had an effect.
You could say he was shocked
That is
to
true.
find out what it did.
Yes, he began to develop electromagnetic
Really,
powers.
Boomstick?
Before this,
Really?
Virgil always felt out of his league, but now he was in a league of his own and became the superhero Static.
I love this
Hell
show.
yeah! With these new powers, the guy was unstoppable. He could blow shit up with electric bolts quick as lightning, make explosion balls called Nova Bombs, and taser
Nova
people
Bombs.
with punches to the face.
Awesome.
Right, but he's not just good at shocking people. Static can alter the electron attraction of any object or surface. He can erect extremely durable electromagnetic force fields that block most attacks. He can even move metal around like a hip young Magneto.
And slip metal under his feet to take to the sky. His favorite ride is the Static Saucer, a
His-
giant
his
frisbee
iconic
that doubles
ride.
as a shield and buzzsaw. Think about it.
Very
Don't you
helpful.
wish your car could literally cut through traffic?
Obviously, turning superhuman overnight caught Virgil a bit off guard, but after a few speed bumps, he became a well-regarded superhero throughout the city of Dakota, even teaming up with fellow heroes like Icon and Rocket.
Icon and
Right.
Rocket. Come on, where's Batman and Wonder
I
Woman?
know who Icon
I
is.
should mention that
and
while
Rocket.
Static is part of
Young
the DC
Justice.
universe, he did
Young
not
Justice
start
got me
there.
into it.
See, Static was originally
Got me
created by
introduced to them.
Milestone Comics, which eventually merged with DC.
Oh.
Their characters, including Static, existed in an alternate timeline known as the Dakotaverse. Then a guy named Dharma gained cosmic power and accidentally blew everything up, sending Static into the main DC
Wow.
timeline. It's really not too complicated.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I've actually been working on a device to peer into alternate timelines, but unfortunately it still
Oh.
needs...
Button! Well now, old
the-
chap, what were we discussing
What
but a
in the
moment
world?
ago?
Oh, shite, don't you know? Let's figure out who got wins a fatality kerfuffle.
Yes, I'm mad as hops. Let's begin, my fellow Ultra Cupidarian.
I regret everything.
Yes.
Oh, I'll do it again.
No!
No.
I'm sure that's fine.
I
Well,
hope
no
so.
matter the universe, Static was always one-upping himself. He learned how to see ultraviolet light and how to make people glow. Wait, what's that got to do with shocking people?
That would be his ability to detect bioelectric auras.
I remember that episode.
Static
That was
can also
clever.
create power-draining plasma coils, disrupt the electrical impulses of others, and empower or heal himself by draining energy from outside sources.
Oh,
He can
didn't know that.
literally reattach his severed arm with shock power.
Whoa.
I'm not even joking. Look at this. Since when could electricity do that?
I did not know
Clearly,
about
Static
that.
has a lot of power at his beck and call.
He can survive building-sized kabooms, lift
Dodge
hundreds of
light-speed
tons,
lasers,
and once
survive an
turned this
explosion,
huge
melted
chunk of
a
ice into slush in just a
2,000
couple
ton of
seconds.
ice,
Based on
KO'd
the size of the
Raven,
ice and the
and
required change in
destroyed an
temperature for such a
entire
feat,
Titan
Static
tower.
must have output energy equal to 180 tons of TNT.
That's insane.
He's quick enough to intercept lasers confirmed to be beams of actual light, which is pretty darn fast.
And in the cartoon, he actually shoved some quantum juice in some lockers and launched them out of orbit. These are typical school lockers, which can weigh up to 30 pounds each.
And fit approximately one nerd.
To throw 3 of these into space,
Oh,
they
wow.
need to be moving nearly 3,000 times faster than sound, requiring a throwing force equal to 4 kilotons of TNT.
Damn!
Impressive.
Okay, sure, that's not canon to the comics, but his
Aw.
electromagnetism could play tug-of-war with Superboy's telekinesis, which can lift 4 million tons. I'm not sure Static can go that far, but
Oh,
if
yeah,
he's
Superboy
anywhere
has
close,
telekinesis.
it's still higher than throwing some lockers around.
Yeah,
Though, despite
I'm right.
Static's
DC
incredible
characters are
power,
OP.
Insulators are his kryptonite, and he can run out of
Originally,
juice if he
Static
pushes
possessed a
himself
weakness
too
to
much.
water,
But
but
the guy's one of the
yeah,
coolest
they rewrote
superheroes
that.
who rarely got his time to shine. Heck, he was good enough to join the Justice League.
He was
I think
extremely
even Virgil
powerful.
himself was shocked to see how cool he really was. Static, stop!
When he has the black
All right,
shirt,
the
that's the
combatants
most
are set,
experience.
and we've run the
Static
data
Shock.
through all possibilities.
But first, all this talking has made me hungry for Blue Apron.
Boss, I'd like a word.
How about scram? Or 2 words, scram kid. Or 17, get out of my office in 2.3 seconds or I'll staple you to a flagpole.
How did you count so... Like, never mind.
All right, let's get this over with.
Death battle!
All right, right off the bat.
Whoa! Watch where you're aiming. I got places to be tomorrow.
Oh, nice voice.
For real? You attack me!
Oh,
I got more than one electric psychopath to keep track of.
he's not wrong.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Nice animation. Ooh, I know this song. Well, I know the singers. I love the animation here. From Into the Spider-Verse.
Me? Getting zapped? What's up with that? I call that the shoulder touch.
Of course.
And I call this my taser punch.
Yep. Oh wow, you can't get past that force field. Look at spider sense. Look out. That's one way of describing the spider sense. Whoa.
Wait, what? Keep ticking, keep ticking.
I know who these guys are. I'm trying to figure out their names.
Stop thinking, stop thinking.
Oh right. Oh right. He can disrupt the bioelectric aura of him sticking into walls.
No more flying pizza trays.
No more flying feet. Oh come on.
Shoot! Alright.
You don't mess with another man's saucer. Yeah, he can find you.
You've got surprises, but so do I.
A big lightning bolt. Oh man. He can reattach that, right? There it is. Language. This is a good fight. There goes the web shooters.
You stupid.
Oh.
All I gotta do is... What?
Oh.
Plasma coil. If you hadn't noticed, this electric biz is kind of my thing.
You're screwed, Miles. Yee.
That was tough.
It was. That was a good fight.
Looks like we're kicking off this year with a bang. Poor Miles, though.
Honestly, I'm surprised how this turned out. At first glance, Miles appeared to have a good chance of victory.
Also,
He
there was a
definitely
chance
physically stronger than
Miles
Static.
would
He
win.
would have totally won an arm wrestling contest.
But
by
Virgil's
overpowering him.
overwhelming electric power put him at a level above the young Spider-Man.
The music is
Oh,
from
yeah.
JT's
Overall,
music.
Static's feats were way above
JT
Spidey's.
music.
Even
I'm familiar
when
with
we scaled
it now.
Miles to classic Peter Parker's
I was trying to
biggest
research
feats,
it, but
Static
Wi-Fi is
definitely had the oomph
crazy.
to take Miles out. But Miles had no easy way to get around his force field.
That is
The
true.
variety of techniques at Static's disposal also rent many of Spider-Man's abilities moot.
His Venom
Like
Blast
how
is super
Spidey's
effective, but
invisibility didn't
it's
matter
not going
when
to work on
could
Static.
light him up like a Christmas tree. And his speed was so
Alice
similar to what the
formula
Spider
grants
Sense could give
immortality,
Miles
but
that the
only
super
through long
radar
terms
wasn't that
of
big a
revival
help.
after death.
Remember, just because he knew an attack
Like it
was
took
coming,
Peter Parker
didn't
in the
always mean he could
1610
dodge it
universe
in time.
7 years to get brought back to
well,
life.
shockingly, Static only needed to hit
7
him
years,
once.
really.
See, his electromagnetic
Many
manipulation
Spider-Men
gave him
had their
control over Miles'
electric
wall
status
crawling
abilities
and
such as
other
wall crawling
abilities.
nullified
As soon as he got a hold of
outside
Miles'
of
bioelectric
electromagnetic
aura,
forces
it
before.
was basically all over.
Including
Hey, Miles
the
and
real
all the other
Peter Parker.
Spider-Men fight Electro all the time, and they have no problem dealing with him. Why was Static any different?
Please
Simply
explain.
put, every iteration of Electro pales in comparison.
Right.
He has no feats of power that come even close to Static, and
That is
frankly,
true.
he's an idiot. This was a fascinating matchup, but
He's not wrong.
again.
Yay! Mr. Morales put
Oh,
up a very
come
good
on.
show, and yet Mr. Hawkins had him outdone in breathtaking power, stalwart defense, and
This is only a one-time thing, am I right?
Oh, he was just miles ahead of him, don't you know?
Oh,
The victor
no.
is Static.
But I laugh at that part that Electro, no matter which version of Electro, he will always be an idiot.
Hey, the card game is back in stock, so check that out on store.rooster.
Alright, who's next? Sindel. Black Canary, alright. Mortal Kombat versus DC, another DC character. Well, that was Miles Morales versus Static Shock. Static Shock, you are the winner. Congratulations, man. You won the victory. And I had to agree that about that Electro part. Electro, no matter which version of Electro in Spider-Man, he will always be an idiot. He always wants to kill and rob banks and make stupid decisions and basically do whatever causes Spider-Man to outsmart him. Electro is dangerous, but he's dumb in the head. Static Shock is very creative with his electric powers, and they are right. He has shown impressive feats. Miles Morales, you are impressive. Your Venom Blast would do a little bit of damage, but it won't do much at all. And you would overpower him in strength, but but basically Static Shock's powers are more powerful than you can ever comprehend. And like I said, Static Shock gets more powerful in the future. He saw his future self in the Batman when he teamed up with Batman Beyond, and saw how powerful his future self was. And yeah, I always wonder, is his powers rivals Black Lightning? Heck, even Black Lightning once trained Static Shock, either probably from Young Justice, but hey, why not? Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little death battle. It's great for Death Battle to come back. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more death battles. What were your thoughts on this death battle? Did you enjoy it? Do you think Miles Morales should have won? Or do you think it makes sense for Static Shock to be the victor? Either way, this was a fun way to start the new year for Death Battle. I really enjoyed this. Take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty, my friends.
Oh well. Be